Work has been a lot. Work has been a lot, and I don't think this is fair to me. Oh, God. And I was like, wow, this is not fair to you. Really? What's this? What's going on? This is my number one enemy. Why? This relationship. You didn't tell me to break up. I ain't the mind of my own. You're a woman enough, 17 in Nigeria. I better go. This is YouTube. Oh. She wasn't clocking 20 or in 28. I wasn't clocking 20 for like a time. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. It's your favorite couple, John and Mary. John and Mary. Yeah, obviously Mary has had, some years very We're just gonna jump right into where we stopped, previous video. So what was I talking about? Conversation with your mom after you were making out with one girl. Yeah, it was awkward. I mean, there was no other way to say that because my mom didn't say a word. I kind of feel, I have a pretty good relationship with my mom. I could be open. I could talk about some things. So I felt, it was an awkward situation, but this is something we can trash out, talk about, and obviously, I thought my mom actually recognized her as a friend's daughter, but then she didn't. So the conversation was like, so I'm always so. In the afternoon, well, it's not what you think, And did you see the person I was with? My mom was like, who are you with? Because I was trying to gauge whether she, recognized the person, but she did also want to give out the position. Well, I was just like, I just came out and said, I was like, yeah, I was with your friend's, daughter, You were prostitutes? Who exactly is that? So I told Italian, blah 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 blah. Hey, you do visit each other for a while. And I asked that, did you even know that I was single? But no, I didn't. I was like, oh shit, I should have pushed. Maybe we didn't have to talk about that conversation. Well, I had to. I was glad we did anyway, because the cat was out of the bag, so there was no need to prolong anything. At that point onwards, kind of felt like there was a bit of legitimacy to the relationship in a way. Kind of. It wasn't legit before? No, it felt a little bit more legit because, a lot of guys before they even introduce their girl. Yeah, it is your higher and horse. It just is nothing. Wow, bro. There was something with it. She already found out the hardware. I was just like, I'm here, let's go with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was awkward, but we went through that. So I started working in Lagos, and if you know how Lagos, is, it's a crazy place to live in or to work in, and it's a crazy place to come in here. You're very quiet, no traffic. Yeah, no traffic at all. Then just being dropped into the chaos. I call it chaos because there are just mad people in Lagos, So just being dropped into the chaos of Lagos, and considering the fact that I just came back. I just came. Yeah. Anyway, going from the quietness of Lorraine, then going to the UK, enjoying their extra quietness, and then coming back, refreshing quietness. Then coming back into Lagos, it was like short, you know what I'm saying? So I was finding it hard a little bit to cope with the traffic, with the going from home to work and all of those. obviously something I had to suffer, you know. Saddles my heart. That it was our relationship.
You know, we can't jump right into the suffering. We need to paint the picture of how I was a lover girl. Oh my god.
She flew out no bias. She had
God. Hold on, don't paint the picture like that. Don't paint me like a sucker for love. First of all, after the entire conversation with your mom, he started sending me pictures of himself because he liked himself, obviously. He would send me pictures and pictures of himself, and because I was so in love, I can't believe it. This picture is all over. You've been sending me,
and he keeps trying to say
no, dude. Pictures. You were asking for my pictures and you were sending me your own pictures. See, trust me. I didn't even like my own pictures, but you say, send me pictures. And I'll send
we were having a distance relationship. I was in Lagos, you were in Boki one.
I was losing weight almost every day. I was losing like 2 kg every day. You wanted pictures of me.
What do you think people would do? Like, I've not seen you in months.
Anyway, so he would send me pictures and then it was my screensaver. It was all over my phone lock screen, everything. People that were my friends during service knew that she has a boyfriend, even if we've never seen the guy before. But we've seen pictures, right?
Yeah.
And everybody knew your name, Damola, everywhere.
Yeah.
So it was like, all lovey-dovey, and then
what? Anyway, so she came to Lagos. Oh, you don't want your folks to know that, huh?
Oh, I think I eventually told my sister 2 years ago.
Anyway, she traveled to Lagos. You know, it was supposed to be a good moment for us to spend time together and stuff. Yeah. But it didn't go as planned. Let's just put it like that.
No. We have to give them details.
What details did
you do? No, wait.
There's no details now.
I got to Lagos, right? I went to his house. I felt sick. Fola fells money.
I was at work.
I thought to kill me.
Yes.
Fola and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was throwing up.
Yeah.
I threw up. I thought I was going to be irritated. Fola and his girlfriend cleaned me.
Big ups to
Till visiting.
Yes, I was at work.
Fed me. This one came back and said, have you eaten? And we made one I've never seen soggy noodles in my life. That was my first time. Made one very dead, soggy noodles.
I just came out from one.
Who's supposed to eat this?
But I had a bad day.
My dad went like this. You're not eating? Are you not going to eat?
Thank you.
To eat? Has it gone? What is this one talking about? Your friend told you I threw up. And you're bringing soggy noodles. But kudos to you for trying to feed me, right? And then he took me to a pharmacy, got me drugs because it felt like it was malaria fever. So got me drugs.
And this was the first time I was here now. Because, you know, when she traveled in, I was at work. So she met my friend in the house. Yeah.
I think you called your mom, but you couldn't tell her that I was the one who was sick. My mom was tough. Yeah. So, and then your mom said, oh, get this, get that, and then you got it. Then we went to the hotel, I was taking drugs. Then I had to travel back like 4 days after, but I wasn't still okay.
I think the entire time you're in Lagos,
I was not listening with them fine.
So it wasn't...
We'll say a good time.
It wasn't a good trick.
Buck was flogging him. I wasn't feeling good.
So when she got back there, you know, obviously the relationship was, you know, it was standing on two left legs. At that point, I think when I broke the camel's back was during your birthday. Yeah, I was at work. You know, if you know anything about banking job back then, like crazy, you know, targets, I was a marketer, you know, I was being harassed. Because once you come to Canada, you know that all the things that were happening, because it was just a hospital. She sued those characters. I'm telling you, I should sue those guys and get compensation. I was me. I was at work, so I had no space to even think about anybody else. You know,
Say that.
I'm talking from my own perspective.
Okay, I told them how bad it.
Then, and obviously it was her birthday, and yes, I knew it was her birthday, and I was gonna call her. But everything just got away from me. Yeah, it was sad, but unfortunately, that was what happened. I own up to my mistakes. After some time, yes, but at the time, she was pretty pissed that night.
I wasn't pissed. That's the thing.
I mean, the way it came, to me, from my perspective, when we spoke, she sounded really pissed. She sounded as if, I sounded from my perspective, dog. Yeah. So she sounded really pissed, and I felt because she was saying stuff like, "Oh, you couldn't even remember to wish me a birthday."
That was it.
I was like, "Bob, hold on,
Okay.
a long time ago. You me correct it."
I remember these things.
Anyways, so hearing that, I didn't really, I wasn't even in the mood for that because, work, don't let it work. You just come. I'm giving advice. This is unpaid advice. Call your girlfriend for crying out loud. Don't let work ruin your relationship. Anyways, yeah. In short, that was what happened. That was all I remember.
What did you say? What was your response to all my ranting?
I would allow you to take this one. It knew from there, it went out of proportion. We both kind of blew it up.
You blew it up.
Yeah, we blew it up.
Okay, so from my own end, about this is that
It doesn't have to be detailed. Yours, if not, 2 days will still be a story time. As you guys can tell,
people need to know the details.
Tell it, no this.
No. People need to know the details. So I wouldn't go like I'm just an angry bird. I just went from cute and then
we know. I messed up, I
okay, this is what happened. You forgot my birthday. It wasn't a good year. I think I was still recovering.
But technically, I didn't forget, but because I
technicality, whatever.
I don't wish you happy birthday until evening. Yeah.
You didn't even remember to wish me happy birthday. Anyway, I was just recovering. I thought, oh, this guy would be all over me. I came from the bush into Lagos to visit you and I was sick. On my birthday, he didn't call me, he didn't do anything. And then I think it was like 8 o'clock or thereabouts. I called and said, happy birthday to me. I remember very well. I said, happy birthday to me. And he was like, work has been a lot. Work has been a lot. And I don't think this is fair to me. And I was like, wow. This is not fair to you. Really? Mama's Day is not fair to you. And then we argued. We said a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then he said, I think we should take a break on my freaking birthday.
Yeah. I mean, I was young. I didn't know better. That's my excuse that I'm sticking by it. I'd apologized since then. I told you guys I messed up. But when I see that I was young, you know what I'm saying? So.
And I thought we should take a break. I said, yeah, we should. We should.
The time I bought your sister the phone, right? My mom knew about that. I think it was just while buying phones. I mean, a third time again, I love solving problems. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was my mom that went to deliver the the phone to your sister.
And we're no longer dating at that time.
No.
When my sister texted me and said, I could have given you. It's the bond's an idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't call you an idiot, but I was very unnecessary.
It hurts. Anyways, so moving on, we took a break, and that was in 2016, right?
2015.
No, it was 2016.
2016.
Yeah. So we took a break in 2016.
I cried throughout the break.
Oh,
No. I didn't call you on your birthday. So we didn't talk for like 2 months. And then I think some days after your birthday, or on your birthday, I called and said,
it wasn't your birthday.
it wasn't your birthday. That means I did it intentionally. And then I called and said, I just wanted to know how long this break is. And if we're moving on from it, if what? They called him back.
Yeah,
Because I had cried. I was losing 2 kg every day. Honestly, I was losing weight.
I'm sorry.
Don't touch me. You evil monster. And then he said, but I thought, oh, he would be lying down on his bed at home feeling sad. My guy was outside. We outside having fun. I was crying.
I mean,
You were having fun.
it's Lagos, baby.
Wow.
It's Lagos.
We're not supposed to be laughing about this, but then
No, but I mean, this is our story, right? And yeah, we're laughing.
be holding hands.
We're laughing now because, it kind of worked out. But yeah, it wasn't a funny moment. And I believe at the time what was going through my head was, apart from the fact that we were just fighting and we couldn't find our groove at the moment, we were in two different states. You know what I'm saying? And apart from being in two different states, my career was just kicking off. So I felt I didn't even have the time to even have a girlfriend. Like, what am I doing? Like, what's going on here? Like, I was finding it hard to juggle work and be in a relationship. So I was like, nah, man, I cannot do this. So I was like, okay, so I need to just focus on work,
Oh, let me tell you his line for breaking up. I remember. I've spoken to a lot of people. I've discussed with my friends. I spoke to my pastor.
No, God. And this say I spoke to my
care. I don't care. I've spoken to a lot of people, and I feel like it's best for us to break up.
Well, yes, I spoke to a couple of friends. Some of them told me not to. Some were like, yeah, I mean, if you cannot juggle this day, just be like,
Banja Okewo, you told him to
calling now people. What's this? What's going on?
This is my number one enemy. Why this relationship?
He didn't tell me to break up. I had the mind of my own wife.
If you told him to break up, we're not enemies.
He didn't tell me to break up. Yeah, he didn't tell me to break up. But as with, every other thing, when you're confused as a guy, you want to speak to your friends, your closest friends, you just get the feeling, what are they thinking about, even if the decision will still ultimately fall on you, right? Yeah, so, I mean, I spoke to some people, this is what's going on, blah, blah, blah.
No, say it in that voice. Say it in that voice. I spoke to some people.
Anyway, so I decided, this precious girl to move on, and then I was just like, yeah. I didn't even know how much of an impact the breakup had on her.
Losing 2 kg.
Until, was it 2018? It was 2018, huh? Until 2018. I finally what happened. Okay, I saw you at my friend's studio. Did I see you? No, I didn't see you. So my friend may say,
I booked it. It was I can't remember what. It was my 20th birthday in 2018. I was clocking 20, so I booked a photo session with this friend. 20. Let's learn to calm down, Oida. Let's learn to calm down.
Hey, I'm not a pedophile or this, if you're clocking 20 in 2018, 2015, what was I doing with you?
I was 17, I was woman enough now.
You're a woman enough, 17 in Nigeria. I better go. This is YouTube, oh. She wasn't clocking 20 in 2018.
I was clocking 20 for like a time. Whatever that.
Anyway, she booked a
Photo session
with one of my friends.
And I just saw my bring out his phone. And you took a picture of me. We're using camera. Why are we bringing out cool?
Yeah, I was home. I was just in my own element, and then I received a message from my friend, and the message was stupid. It was like, "Guy, fuck up." And I sent her the picture. Obviously, when I saw, I was like, "Oh shit," because she has grown. A lot of things have grown. You know what I'm saying?
Anywho, I was when he started regretting his decisions.
So, anyways, I was like, maybe I really, messed up, or so. I was trying to reach out to. Okay, no. So maybe I really messed up, right? So I was now chatting my friend. I was like, okay, so what do you mean? Because coming from him, he felt a little bit weird. Because I thought, oh, we had a relationship, we broke up, then everything was good, right? Are you okay? Okay. So I bet everything was good, right? So I didn't think that it was that deep. But from the conversation from my friend, apparently, because he's also friend with your sister, right? So they are talked about, I broke her heart, I was this, I was that, and my guy was just chatting with me, was downloading me stuff. I was like, wow. I was like, really? I didn't know that happened. I didn't know that it was going to be that bad, So I was feeling really, really bad, really terrible. And I tried to reach out to our sister, actually, not you. Tried to reach out to my sister. Because when my friend messaged me, it was like, you were not even that upset. I feel like you had cried, and it's like the upset at God. And you're like, what the hell? I've left this guy, I've left him, But I felt like your sister was still really angry about.
My sister was hurt now because she told me when we were going to start dating
That boy.
that boy.
That boy.
Joking and outspoken. I'm not sure about Oyeda.
They are talking about me. They are talking about
No, like, Auntie, that.
Anyway, so yeah, because he told me that the sister was really, really upset. So I just wanted to have like a FaceTime or to even talk with his sister, but that one was declining. I was like, no, I have nothing to say to him. This and that. I just held on to that thing, mother. Hey, God, yeah, she held on to. I think even till we, announced that we're going to get married.
Came back together. My sister was like,
I think your other sister, the one that you follow immediately, like that one was still, I feel, this might be wrong. I might be wrong, and if you're watching, I'm saying that I might be wrong. I feel like she was still upset with me even till our wedding day. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've always told you now. I felt like, the way she, she didn't.
because I made everybody fall in love with you, even though you had that, and then you bad boy.
Then tell everybody what happened again. I think your mom even reached out to me.
No, my mom was going to reach out to you because, I mean, my friend's son, right? I told her not to reach out, and then she reached out to your mom.
My mom, I was the one. Oh
No. It was
2018.
that your mom you told Chilamoya, but my mom had told your mom about everything because I told my mom, I told my sisters, I think I even told my youngest. I was out and I was in a village, so I didn't have any other things to do.
Anyway, so our sister was just declining, every aspect that I wanted to just use to explain myself and stuff. I think we're going to end the video here because it's getting to be a pretty long one. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the story. We're still going to complete the story. Yeah, we're down for the last part of the video. We should be out next week. But yeah,
That's it.
Thank you guys.
See you in our next video.
Yeah. See you later.